I'm just happy, bro. I'm just happy, bro. Like, I'm doing it.
I look tired of shit, but we about to get tatted again. Yes, sir. We getting like a behind the ear down to the neck type thing. I still don't know what I want to do with my arm. Definitely want to, you know how we have the concept of time right here. Definitely want to keep that going on, like time and vision. So I want like the upper part of my arm to be like vision. So we got time, now we need vision. For my neck, we just getting something small, just cause I've always wanted something here. And when I take pictures, like showing the side, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just getting a little Kaizen right here. Just basically means like be 1% better every day, and I'm really about that. Like I just want to improve myself. You know, this whole channel is kind of turning into that. Just me improving myself, me just finding my way through life, finding myself. And just showing the interactions I go through in the day, because I feel like they're genuine, and I feel like, I don't know, everyone can learn something from it. I'm learning shit from it. Let's just get straight into the tat, you know what I mean?
So mind you may.
Oh, that was nice. What's good, YouTube? I just made some food for my mom. She told me to make this like box food. I don't know where I put the box, but it's in the trash. I'm not gonna pick it up, but it looks good. Yeah, sausage, bro. Ooh, yeah. Y'all know I can cook. Today, I'm gonna be going to my boy's house, Mahmoud. He has Caleb over and his little brother, so we about to give them cuts, you know. We about to do a little house call kind of sort of thing. We gonna vlog that, we were gonna record that, we gonna show y'all, you know, the cuts. I like making those cut videos, cause it's like me and my natural element. Me, you know, talking, me communicating, me doing something. It's like nice. It's like, wow, I finally like, you know, can do something for content in the day, you know. Get clicks, get views, get likes, people watch it, you feel me? That's nice. That's nice to me, you feel me? That makes me feel good, makes me feel nice, you know what I mean? I've been smiling so much. Life's just been good, bro. Life's just been good, but we about to head there right now. I'm just waiting for the food to like simmer down, I guess. We're gonna make Caleb bald, and we're gonna give Mahmoud's little brother a mullet. Are you going to the gym after? Ooh!
This nigga got no gym. I'm about to cook this nigga in food. You never cook me, though. This guy thinks he's a prospect. Oh, prospects matter. Now I get it. Boy, you ain't no prospects.
Nathan, the hair videos been going crazy.
Too good.
Too good, bro. That shit just brings in breads.
You trust me how shit is.
Nah.
Mudrick sucks. You are riding Mudrick.
Mudrick doesn't suck, bro. Trust.
Next season.
Yeah, he's actually nice.
He's actually nice. Just
bro,
trust. Next season.
He's the illest pace merchant, bro. Like he's like Vinny, but he's not as good as Vinny.
Yeah.
Like he could be as good as Vinny.
No, he can't, dog.
He can.
Yes, he can, bro.
Mudrick. No.
In his position.
Harry Kane over Vinny is insane.
How?
That's the worst.
Harry Kane's top 2 strikers.
Harry Kane is top 2 striker for sure.
Yes, but he's not
After
over Vinny.
Karim.
Who's the top wingers?
After Alan.
No, for real.
Guys,
And Mbappe.
I just want to see your reaction.
Is Mbappe a winger or a striker?
Nigga, Mbappe is everything.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like once Anthony starts being asked, you know he's gonna get the
You actually hit his hand. Every time I be flying, bro, my ears be fucking up.
Flying?
Yeah, like and
It's supposed to like.
no, mine is like bad, like pain and stuff.
Do you swallow? Like pause. Like.
When you talk to me, I on top. When you talk to me, I on top. Shawty fuck with me, she know I'm popular. Shawty fuck with me, she know I'm popular.
Ready?
Yeah, I hype myself up. I'm ready.
For real? What was like the thought process like? Like what were you like?
Nah, so I kind of faced it like, I don't know. The day I texted you, I was like, yeah, this is gone. Cause it looked real rough. And I was just like, nah. Yesterday, I said my goodbyes.
How much you thinking? To cut?
To cut? Bro, I'm trying to cut a decent amount, but let me see.
Put it down. So like to your width.
Oh, to pull?
Like I just want to see how long it is first.
So it's like maybe chin, but
Probably like eye level.
what's with that?
It's probably like eyebrow.
That's probably eyebrow.
A little bit lower than eyebrow.
But I got a
eyebrow.
small forehead.
Yeah. So I'll go down to like your eye, and then we'll dictate from there.
All right.
Right.
Jeez.
Oh, yo. Nah, that was kind of recent second. Like,
Good.
you ready for it?
Senior year?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
No, it's just, see, I think I'm ready for the year, but when that, it's just like high school. When it feels like it's about to end, it don't feel like it's really about to end right now. But like, when it feels like it's about to end, I don't know.
that's when all the emotions come out, bro. Bro, like even saying bye to some of the seniors from like this year, I got emotional. I was like, damn, bro, it's gonna fly by like this year. This year was way too quick.
This year is crazy. I don't even remember fall semester.
Just know that shit was gone in seconds.
It was.
I think second semester was quicker though.
Probably. I was barely on campus.
So we're just going back and forth.
Yeah. I didn't tell nobody I'm doing this.
Nobody?
I'm gonna show up as a new person.
You got work tomorrow?
Yeah.
They about to look at you crazy, man. I feel like here, so I can stay home all day and I won't even be mad. You'll just be mad peaceful. Like today, home all day. And it was just peace. It's like my own little world in a way.
Nah, that's sweet. Do you be trooping in Boston?
Sometimes, yeah. I was there last week.
For what?
I went to see my friends, Diana and Amanda, because they graduated. So I was like, oh, I still want to keep in touch with them.
Oh, wait. What's Amanda? Does she have a nickname? Dada?
Dada?
Yeah.
She now plays I'm looking at Jackson 5 right now.
Oh, baby, give me one more chance.
Does it feel weird? Like your head?
A little bit. Like a little free.
Yeah. Lighter?
Yeah, for sure. Nah, it feels like I got no hair.
That's good.
Yeah, that's smooth.
You want me to style it too? Like put water, cream?
Yeah.
Gotcha, bro.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm just gonna even it out a little bit. If there's like a specific event that where you have to like have like a front, like an 80s type of event at school, you gotta do this. I'll do it with you. I'll do it with you, bro.
Yours it's different. I would do it with my old hair. I did it actually. When did I do it? I was about to get it braided, but my mom didn't have time. I think it was. Oh, it's not the day. Maybe the day after you cut me. Nah, don't give that no attention. You're doing the right thing. That's a supplement right there. Still your energy.
That's like the one thing I like learned when I came back here was like energy. I gotta protect every bit of it, bro. Like even verbal energy, bro.
You be leaving people on red in real life?
Bro, I just be talking to people and it's like, bro, you hold no like
Yeah.
no purpose to me. You don't add anything to my life, and it's like I'm still talking to you. I'm still like communicating. I don't know. I just gotta get shit when I see shit.
Are your classes about to turn up? Or they about to be on chill?
They're about to turn up because I failed linear algebra,
Oh yeah.
so I gotta take that again. So I don't want to take them in summer. I'll take like 2 winter courses, so that my last semester will just be kind of chill. So I can just take 4 classes, like 4 maths, not 4 maths, but like 2, 3 maths. What about you?
Yeah, next semester. Now next year might be a little bit of a force. I'm not behind, but like the way my schedule is like I took the easier ones, now the hard ones are like up. And yeah, we have like this thing called like a senior project, and that's a force.
For your major?
Yeah.
What's it like?
they like act like it's some real serious. So basically, you gotta get fun. You gotta have an idea.
Yeah.
Then you gotta get like people gotta sponsor your idea. So it has to be a good idea. Yeah, you just gotta make it work too. So it gotta be a good idea. So real life companies can want to sponsor it. So and then you have to actually execute it to the best of your capabilities in like a semester or the whole year.
I had a project in my writing math class. The kid texted me and the other group member. He's like, "You guys did nothing. I did this entire project on my own. I'm gonna tell the teacher." Da-da-da-da. I'm like, "Yo, I'll help you. And the other kid's like, "Yeah, that's fine. I'm dropping the class anyways." Bro, it's like the last week of class too.
Jeez. And I had to have a
That would have been bad. Wow.
So one time, like the semester before, I was in a group and there was this one girl on Vax. Like she I guess she had a couple like midterms coming up, so she wanted it to do like
Finish it early.
yeah, but like everybody has midterms coming up too. Like you can't just, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But everybody was doing their like part and stuff like that. But she wanted to do like when she wanted to do. So she told the professor. But I had her on Snap, like I don't know how I had her, but like she helped me with some homeworks back in the like freshman year. So I thought she was chill. So I was like, bro, why'd you tell this the professor? You could have just texted. And she screenshot. I was okay, not hostile, but I was a little mad in the message. Like, bro, what's good with you? And then she screenshotted my message and like sent it like to them again. I was like, I'm not. Wow. She got me blocked. Like, I'm not entertaining these.
Childish, bro.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing? I won't get a hand tattoo.
That shit hurts.
They be smudging.
That shit
you
hurts.
always like stretch your hand. It would have to be something, I don't know, calm.
Yeah. Or like not too close to like the
Yeah.
knuckle part, because that's where I can put most of it happens. Like if it starts, but in general, like best album.
Like no misses, just like
No misses.
every song is crazy. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Solid.
So
Solid like it. What about you?
perfect album.
That shit's hard.
It is hard. Like when I was in my little like bag, Playboy, my Tory was crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that might actually have to be there.
Crazy. That was so crazy.
That might actually be it. He just encapsulated like every emotion, bro. In every single song.
I'm like, how am I relating to you? Two different lives.
In a way where it was
like you
like
understand
relatable.
it. Yeah, it's like, bro, you on BS, but I would feel that way too. It's like your perfect song. I know my perfect song.
Perfect song?
Yeah.
What's that Alicia Keys song? Unthinkable.
Oh, that's tough.
Unthinkable.
That's tough. But I gotta say, you heard Back to the Basics by Future?
By Future?
Yeah. That's
just crazy.
That's my perfect.
Look, a Max with cheese lacing, I can't lie.
What?
The eyes closed when this famous happening is crazy.
What would you do?
You were like,
Yo, you're the ultimate.
this is clean, bro. I can't lie, this is clean.
This is tea.
This is clean.
My boy got me right.
Every time, bro. Every time.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
I lined up the back a little bit too.
Bro, this isn't done right because last time I tried to get a big chop, I had a box.
They chopped too much?
I
Oh, they
had
gave you a box?
Bro, you don't know how bad that was.
Shit, now you're making me want to cut my hair. I can't even lie, bro.
For real?
Low key, especially with how the undercut is, it's like I could cut it the same length.
Hey man, restart with me.
You look younger, I can't lie.
Oh,
Not like crazy. Like,
I do look cool, yo. It's cool, though.
yeah. It's not like you like turned 16. Like it looks like 19, 20. Like before it was like 23, 24.
Oh, bro?
Yeah. Low-key? I would say it.
Push in there.
You push your old people number like
Appreciate you tuning in, bro. Always, man. So, you know, next time.
Got you.
We're going ball next time. Be easy, bro.
You too, bro.
No, the camera.
Yeah.
You want to say hi?
Hi. Hi.
It's always about expanding and just like being like a jack of all trades in a way.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, I might have this type of content, but I'm interested in these other type of things as well. Let me start pushing that stuff out because it's like, it's you, it's who you are.
Yeah.
If you can surround like a community around you based off of your interest and who you are, it's like they're always gonna fuck with you for you.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I peeped, and I'm trying to like try to show a little bit more of that over time, but it's still hard. You know what I mean? I know what my audience likes. They like hair.
Yeah,
They,
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly. Cause like I'm trying to post something about my own life.
Yeah,
we're not fucking.
They don't
we're not fucking with it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
bro.
was like, alright. But some people will.
Yeah,
they'll be like,
that's what matters, bro.
Yeah,
those
like
people who
10%,
will,
or whatever percent it is that want to actually like watch the stuff that you post, regardless of what it is. Those people you want to like keep around,
interact
you know?
with, and just keep them. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, bro. That should be annoying though. Like I've been trying to post like day in the life type shit.
Yeah.
Do your hair, do Touche and Twitch.
No,
I'm like,
I can see the comments.
I don't listen to my comments.
And they tell you all the time to get locks too.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I'm at a point now where like even the stuff that I make, like I do like different styles. Like I do like feminine styles or masculine styles, whatever, right? But for me, it's kind of like my hair's so long now that like I don't have anything else I can really do. So the best thing for me to do is just to try things out.
Yes.
Just like
make your own. Like making your own hairstyle.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Fine.
I be trying to be creative and play around my head. Sometimes I do things I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna look. And then sometimes I'm like, okay, this kind of suits me a little bit. But you know, I just be having fun with it, bro. Like
that's the whole point. Just having fun with it and hoping that people will also enjoy it too.
Yeah.
Because imagine you made your own little hairstyle and you start seeing people like in Boston and Brockton just wearing it too.
Nah, facts.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy, bro. Acknowledge the positivity and just ignore the hate. It's really all it is. It's hard though, I can't lie. Sometimes I'll be wanting to respond. I be responding and then after I press like send, I just delete it after because it's like, nah, this is not me.
You don't want to give them the attention too, because that's what they want. Tell me, what made you want to get into it? Like, what made you want to start doing your own hair? Even cutting other people's hair.
It's a weird story. It was more of like I just wanted to try a bunch of like TikTok content. Yeah. I did like a self-cut video. Yeah. And that blew up because it was like during quarantine, so it was like the trend was people not knowing how to cut their own hair and they had to cut their own hair. Okay. So I was like, alright, I'm just gonna act like I don't know how to cut hair and it's gonna be good and people are gonna be amazed. And it worked. So then I'm like, alright, bet.
You're smart for that.
And then the comments were all like, how do you get your hair like that? How do you get your hair like that? So then I transitioned into like, how do I do my hair? And then boom, that started blowing up. And I was just like, alright, now you just gotta continue.
Did you ever get like to a point when you were making it, like at least in the beginning, when you were kind of just like, okay, now that I know that like people want to see my hair stuff, like when you kind of just like in the stage of like, let me stop showing the hair thing, or like in the beginning, because I know you said you wanted to show more of like your life. Yes. So like in the beginning, when you kind of just like, let me show more of my hair, or let me not show more of my hair.
In the beginning, it was more of like, let me just show my hair because that's what's working right now. I just love the attention and I love like just going viral all the time. God just excited me every week. So every week I was like spending a Friday just doing my hair. So I would record like the whole wash day routine. But I would make it in separate parts. So I would just make a video on the shampoo, make a video on the conditioner, make a video on the deep conditioner, make a video on the leave-in conditioner, make a video on the curling cream, make a video on the oil. So I had 6 videos and I just spread it out every week.
Damn, this is smart. That's actually really smart. I like that.
And then I got to a point where I was like, I could just record it all on the phone, make the separate videos, edit it on a different app, and then make one whole big one. Or just like the entire wash thing. So that's a 7th video. So then I had 7 videos to week. And then I had each day,
I see.
But it was just hard work because it's like that Friday was literally just for my hair. That entire day.
So you did literally one day to make 7
One day to make 7 videos and edit them all.
Wow. Is it because you were like busy all the time? Like you had like other things going on?
It was like college. Like with the whole COVID stuff. It was like I was at home, so everything was online. So it just made it easy. I was doing my hair in class. Like on the Zoom, they're wondering like, oh Nathan, why don't you participate? I'm doing my hair. I'm not here right now. I got other things.
That makes sense. See, when I first started making the videos, right? The first like 2 months or so, because I came back to the States, I was unemployed, right? Like I I literally had no bread. This is why I even came back in the first place, because I was broke. I had to move back. I was like, fuck. So I moved back to my parents, right? And then in that first like 2 months or whatever, you know, it was a little bit after the pandemic. It was like started 2022. So I had kind of like time to like look for a job, and I was looking. But the whole time I was looking, I was making this content, and I had the luxury of like not having to make one video for like the entire week. But more so like I just made a video like each day. Like I would like wake up in the morning, like whatever I gotta do for my morning routine, and then I would create a video doing my hair, something, whatever it is that I'm doing. And then I got the rest of my day to do whatever I got to do. But like I didn't have to stress of like making like 7 videos in one day. Like you did it, but yours was way more like convenient.
Mine, I feel like mine was just because I was so obsessed with it. Like I was so obsessed with just like going viral to a point where it was like, if I dedicate one whole entire day to it, there's no way one of them has to do it.
Yeah, for sure. No, I feel you, because I was kind of the same way. Like I was loving the attention. You know what I mean? I was loving every time I posted something, it would get over whatever 20K views, 30K views, 100,000 views, 100,000 likes, whatever it is that I got, and I was like gassed about it, right?
Yeah.
But like how I looked at it was also like, okay, if I do this every single day instead of doing it like for one day, right? I'll have like a little bit more like mental stability with it. But I can't lie, bro. I watched my views like every time I posted.
Yeah.
I come back to TikTok or Instagram after like 2 hours. You just keep checking it like every like 30 minutes after that to see what happens.
And the algorithm back then used to be so much better than how it is now. Because it was quick.
Yeah,
it was like 30
so
minutes
quick.
you can check and you can tell if it will go viral.
For real. Now it takes a grip, man. Like,
Sometimes it takes months, bro.
for real.
I feel like TikTok has now become like the app to push other apps.
Yeah, exactly.
So like I'm just using it now just to push the YouTube because
Yeah.
I enjoy YouTube a lot more. It feels more like connected in a way because it's longer form content and the people stay for longer.
Yeah.
TikTok is like they'll forget about you quick.
But you know your YouTube literally gets pushed onto everyone's homepage, right?
For real?
Yeah, bro. Like even though like I have multiple YouTube accounts, right? I be seeing your stuff because I follow you on my Tyler the Locks one on YouTube. But the other one that I have like one that I have for like all my gaming shit that I watch.
Yeah.
And even on that
That pops
one,
up?
yeah, the shorts, it be showing up like all the time. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because it's like, it's not the type of stuff that I watch on that YouTube page. So it's always funny to me because I have it separate. And if I want to watch hair stuff, I watch it on my hair page. When I watch gaming stuff,
I need to start doing that.
yeah,
Because I have it all combined and I can't find shit now.
exactly.
It wasn't even like my plan. So I didn't want to like. I was just doing this for fun at first.
Yeah.
Then once I started realizing like, yo, these people like genuinely fuck with me.
Yeah.
Then we like take it a bit more serious. That's when everything just started going crazy.
Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, what about when you started doing other people's hair? Like, what was your reason for doing other people's hair?
I learned how to cut hair before doing TikTok. So it was like my boys would always come like after school to get cuts for me.
Oh, you were that kid.
I was that kid, yeah. So I was like, all right, they're enjoying the hair stuff, but I don't want to just show that all the time. So let me show them like me cutting people at my crib, like my friends. So I was making that type of content.
Yeah.
I was doing good for a while, but it was just so much to like record and all that.
Yeah, that makes sense though. But they had no problem with you like recording
Because they wanted me, they were pushing me to do it. I was like, I got it.
That's some real friends.
I fuck with
That's some real friends. Right now, like lately, of all the apps, right? I be on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
And I started posting like photos on Twitter. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like I love posting on Instagram. I love posting on TikTok. I love like making the videos like that, right?
Yeah.
But now that I've like, started posting on Twitter and I'm like doing somewhat good on Twitter, I don't like it anymore. I'm about to like, I low-key want to delete the app. Because, number one, right, I be thinking about like all the stuff that I would talk about on the app. Like I would just like talk trash or whatever, have fun. But it's also like, I don't know, like it's the comments that I get, bro, it makes me uncomfortable.
What are the comments?
It's just all sexualizing, bro. Like I'm just being like.
That's what Twitter is. Bro.
Yeah, but it's like, I didn't think it would be that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought it'd be kind of like how my Instagram is or like how my TikTok is.
No. Twitter is like hornball central.
No, for real. Like, they go crazy, man. They go crazy. And like, I have no hatred towards them or whatever they say, but it's just like.
Damn, it's just like, come on, guys.
Yeah, like relax a little bit.
That's part of the reason why I don't want to like do this like for the rest of my life. It's like I feel like I'll just get so money hungry to a point that I'm forgetting why I really started this, and
Yeah.
I started it to like just learn how to talk to people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to be like mute, not mute, but like super quiet, and I don't know how to like publicly speak.
What?
Yeah. So this helped with like the one-on-one conversations. But I guarantee, if you see me in a group of people and they're talking, I'm not saying shit. Nothing, bro. Nothing.
Well, you don't give off that vibe at all.
It's weird. Cause yeah, I get that a lot too. It's like, yeah, you're easy to talk to. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, wow, okay, that's nice. But you put me in a group setting or a way I have to present to people, I'm gonna be like shaky and shit.
So you're naturally like an introvert? Or,
Yeah, very much introverted.
Okay.
So I love living here. There's no one's here.
Dude, when I was driving there, I was looking around. I'm like, damn, like you live here, like.
Yeah, I used to live in Somerville.
Oh, alright.
So I grew up there, and then 2 years ago we moved here.
Okay. That makes more sense. I mean, yeah, probably you don't get bothered at all.
At all, bro. And it's like when people want to make plans, it's like I can just be like, nah, it's too far.
Yeah.
I don't gotta be like, I don't have to feel no pity. I'm just like, nah, I'm far.
So you prefer to just stay at the crib?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just I wish there was like more for me to do here, in a way, or not more for me to do. I just need to do more in a way.
Like, what are your hobbies then?
I like to read a lot.
Oh, that's good.
Read. I like to edit.
I like
Soccer. Like edit
Play
just
soccer?
videos. Yeah, I play soccer.
What position did you play?
Goalkeeper.
No way.
Yeah.
Word? I used to play soccer growing up.
What position?
I was a left back.
Left back. You're a lefty?
Nah, I'm a righty.
You're like
Out of all.
inverted.
Yeah, but I could what's it called? Do both feet though. But I used to love soccer, but I played all the way to my senior year.
What got you into it?
My pops got me into it when I was a kid. He kind of like forced it on us.
Yeah.
And I'm Haitian, so I'm Caribbean. So if you're not playing soccer, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I was basically with the mindset.
I
I wasn't gonna be playing basketball. I wasn't gonna be playing football. I had to be soccer. But it was cool, bro. I loved it, and I never scored a goal my entire high school experience. So
Okay, me too, bro.
I love it, bro. It's like I'm at peace with it.
That's the main thing. Just chasing peace. Because I feel like when you chase happiness, you're never really at peace.
Oh, that's a bar right there. That's facts, bro. I think a lot of us did chase happiness. I know I did.
I did for a while. And then when I realized like what I really wanted was just inner peace,
Yeah.
I started doing more things for that, and I found myself being more happy. And I was like, wow.
Did you ever feel like you were chasing attention too?
Yeah. Especially when I was like first started doing like videos and all that.
Yeah.
I think my main purpose was just for the attention.
It fueled your ego, right?
It's too much, bro.
Yeah,
Too
bro.
much. It's like, I don't
Yeah.
know. It was bad, bro. It still is a little bad, I can't lie, but it's a little better.
No, I feel you on that, bro. Like the last girl I was just talking to, right? We had a conversation, and we stopped talking, and one of the things that she told me, or we had a conversation about was like, she's talking about like my ego and like this thing with like reassurance, right?
Yeah.
And one of the things we figured out, or I realized, was like, the way that I get like the constant reassurance and attention from all these strangers online, right? It like, although I don't believe in the internet being a real place or whatever, it definitely affected me in real life because I started like expecting the same out of the people that I'm talking to or like I'm around. Like, you see I'm doing something, like, why aren't you telling me like something positive? Why aren't you giving me like a positive reinforcement or like, like, I don't know, like, I take a photo, I'm looking good, like, you ain't gonna
Why you not complimenting me?
Yeah.
I'm good as fuck.
Yeah,
Why you not
for real.
complimenting me?
Exactly.
That should be pissing me
It
off.
pissed me off, bro.
Pissing me off.
But she was telling me, it's like, yo, you got like, you're getting some unrealistic standards now because of you getting all the attention online. And I never really thought about it like that, but that shit really has affected me over the years. But I've been doing better. I'm in love with her, right? And I was like, oh, I love you, baby, right? And she was just like, I love you too. I'd be like, tell me how much you love me. Like,
I see what you mean.
yeah, and I do that shit, and it'd be kind of like annoying. And I know it would be annoying, but it would just be like, I just want to hear it. You know, like I just want to.
But in a way, it's like that's your form of reassurance. Like,
Yeah, but it's also like.
he's also pretty cocky.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I would say some shit sometimes, like, I was like a fuckboy type of comment. Like, bro, you know how many bitches want me? Yeah, I'd be like saying shit like that. And I'm like,
That's gonna turn them off right away.
nah, I know. And they're not ugly women too, bro. They be bad bitches, so they be like, okay, like, you know how many niggas want me? And I'm like, yeah. I mean, you right, but like, you know.
Nah, when they do it back, that's when it hurts.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm turning into like a sassy ass nigga, bro. Like, I gotta chill out.
Have you gotten contacts before?
Oh yeah,
I've
bro.
gotten that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm sassy?
Facts.
And then when I responded like that, they were like, exactly like that. I was like, oh, I got you, bro.
You gotta just be like a stern dude the entire time.
Yeah, they want to be like so stoic, bro. I'm like,
For
let
real.
me be me, bro.
Yeah. Nah, the boy doing this is because of Leslie.
Yep. Yeah. Every time, bro. Yeah. It's like anytime I do some just normal shit, like take a video of myself. You're mad light skin.
Yeah.
I can't escape it, bro. Like you know, posting on my IG story sometimes, and I put them. So I make sure I don't put light skin ass songs, so it doesn't like look like it's like this kid's doing it for attention.
Yeah. Yo, how often do you get recognized from like?
Not at all. Like
Is it
even at
just
school, it's not even. I think it's more of like I look very unapproachable when I'm just out in public.
Okay.
So it's like hood on, do rag, glasses. You're not like I'm not trying to be talked to. I'm not trying to be looked at all.
Okay.
So it was like that for a while, but once I started cutting hair on campus, it was like, yeah, I be watching your videos, bro. I'm like, oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's good.
It's more of like when it's like one-on-one. I don't like be walking out and people be like, yo, that's Nathan. I like it like that though, because I don't want to be like viewed as this, as higher than what I am, because my ego is just gonna go up with it too. And I know that's just gonna be dangerous, bro. So.
No, facts. But like, I feel like you're very like your face-wise, face in hair, it's kind of like known like that it's you. You know what I mean? Like you're very like, what's the word?
Recognizable?
Yeah, recognizable.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But I can understand how you wouldn't want people to come up to you. I would agree with you in some cases because I've had it happen to me. Like, it happens to me all the time. Yeah. And obviously it fuels my ego, but I low-key kind of like, I like it because, I mean, I don't like it when it's like I'm with somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's when it kind of gets to me like a little. Like, and I was like, it was kind of weird to me because I'm like, yo.
Yeah, I never taken no picture.
Well,
that was just one time.
What, you never taken a picture?
No, one time. It was even in Mass, bro. It was in South Carolina. I was on a family vacation, bro.
Crazy.
And we went to like a wax museum with my mom. Yeah. And this girl was just staring at me, bro, right? I'm like, okay, that's weird. Yeah. And then I'm taking a picture with like the wax models and shit with my mom, and like the people are just professionally taking it. And I see her with her phone, like taking pictures. Like, what? She comes up to me later. Are you Nathan? Yeah. I'm like, nah. She's like, oh, okay, my mom. No, that's him. Y'all take a picture with him? Like,
oh, so your mom knows what's up.
But my mom just be embarrassing me. But she likes it too. She's like, oh, she's just like proud of me in a way. Yeah. Like, it's like, oh, people like across the world know who my son is. It's like, it's nice for her.
It is kind of cool, bro. I mean, I'm acting like I'm old, but like.
You're not old, bro.
Nah, I'm not.
I feel like old is like 28.
Yeah, that's fine.
When you're ready to have kids and shit,
that's like 4 years for me, bro. Like, I'm 6 years from 18 as I am from 30.
But putting it like that is like, whoa. That's scary, bro. That is scary.
I'm hip, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm a brand new nigga, man. Yo. Oh, the blend is smooth, man. The blend is smooth.
All time, bro.
Yeah, I'm fucking with that.
You might have to make these hour-long trips every time.
Nah, for real. No, good looks, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is clean. And I like it because, you know, like you say, kept it more natural, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a retwist right now, so you didn't do, like, it where it looked crazy. Yeah. Obvious that, like, you know, it's not blended right. Oh, my bad.
That's all I'm for, bro. Just giving the wishes of the person in the chair. Because a lot of barbers, they just be doing what they want to do.
No, I'm here. Trust me.
Smile a little bit.
Yeah. Appreciate you. Oh, let's go. I got it. That was my bad. What's up, y'all? It's Ty with the Locks in. Just got a cut from Nathan. He did his thing. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. Y'all need to go ahead and get a cut from ASAP.
ASAP, bro. You heard the man. ASAP. You heard the man.
So you see this? See how clean I look right now? Yeah. Come on now. You can follow me at Ty with the Locks on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, any socials. You can find me, same @name. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
Yes, sir.
Trying, man. I'm just trying to keep going.
Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing great.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You as well, man. I know you grinding out.
Look at us, man. Look at us. Just two content creators and shit. Yeah. Likewise, bro. Be easy, bro.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Be safe, alright?
You too. Have a good one. Like, we collabing, bro. Like, we collabing. Like, whoa. That's crazy, bro. Like, bro, like, everything I visioned myself to be doing, bro, it's like I'm doing it now. Like, for so long, I was saying, like, oh, I need to collab with you. Yo!
I forgot my tripod.
Oh! But like I was saying, like, I'm really collabing with people, bro. Like, collab with other creators. That was my main thing. Like, yeah, I'll collab with people, now it's another creator. Like, bruh. I'm just happy, bro. Like, I'm doing it. Bro. I'm doing it.
Hey, dealing with niggas like Black Josh, he send a snack, can't snap back. Running the field like a halfback, reaching my backpack, we push his cat back down.
Alright, ready? So this is a card game against paranoia.
Bro,
Every
shut
time has
the fuck up, bro.
Get someone get this thing out the room, bro. Nigga, get out of the room, bro.